And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Wade in at the 3 slot. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now here's Reeves. Davis down low. Allen defending. Oh, sweet move. And it's laid in by Davis.
Hard to defend that any better. Davis is just so talented and poised inside.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now, here is James. Mobley grabs the board. Elbow shot on the way, and again, it's Cleveland converting.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
James passes to Russell. James against Mobley. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock, and it's in there. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, I believe that sometimes good offense is better than good defense. And Davis uses his it factor to outduel his opponent.
Tipped away. Here's Garland. Hachimura with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Outside Russell. Fires from 14. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Allen. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Allen. Checked by Davis. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Allen with a screen on Russell. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
So it's Los Angeles now. Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. To the inside. Davis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. And Los Angeles making a change here. And it's tied up with that one.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
In the backcourt, it's Mitchell and LeVert. Then there's George Niang. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Thor in at the 4-man spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. LeVert passes to Thor. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Cavs with possession. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And he drops it first. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. So he picks up just one from the line that time. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now, here is James. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game.
Well, it's simply going to take more of an effort than that to deter LeBron James. The strength and the skill set are overpowering.
Here's LeVert. Still without a bucket. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Trading the lead back and forth, Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Vincent. Here's Connect. 5 on the clock. Hayes, the pass to James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Niang. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Mitchell. A minute 31 left in the first half of this one. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
We've got 1:23 left in the second. Outside Reeves. Up top Davis. Pass to Russell. Carries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Garland with the ball. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Allen, left side. On the wing, Wade. Garland against Russell. Shot is up. Garland, no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And it's Garland on the drive. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, such a clever penetrator. Darius Garland sees a lane and takes advantage.
Pass to Reeves. 4 seconds left. And the layup is up and in. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass, it's more like they're fogging it up.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Now here is James. LeBron toughs it out and gets by him.
Well, 6'8" and 200, who knows how many pounds, but the King, one of the most apropos nicknames in sports.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he could be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Russell. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The shot from the low post is good.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Cleveland Cavaliers, Green Team.
And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Donovan Mitchell, 4th.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got 8.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Davis. Back to James. Pass to Davis. James outside from behind the arc. What a difficult 3. The King.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Mobley with it. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Reeves. Back to Mobley. Here's Allen. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 10.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
And James gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He drops it from range.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reeves. Outside Davis. Hachimura outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Russell. Hits the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 8.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Looking ahead to their next one, playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns, and their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Mobley against James. Pass to Davis. James up top. 16 points for him. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Stolen. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in.
Number 5, Sam Merrill.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And Cleveland has possession. 6-point game. Karis LeVert is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's George Niang. And it's Merrill in at point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. James finds Hayes. That one falls. Hayes has got his first basket.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Merrill. Off target from 3-point range.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to James. Over Okoro. Ooh, LeBron rising to the challenge.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Now Mitchell for 3. Cleveland again missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Hayes. Good. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Niang. Evan Mobley comes in for Okoro. Wade, he's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Merrill. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Mitchell. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Mitchell with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Davis. Outside Reeves. Here's Davis. Clock at 4. Over Allen. Davis knocks it down despite the D.
Yeah, it's incredible how capable he is from all areas on the floor. I mean, Davis is a scoring threat as soon as he touches the ball.
Out to Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Got a piece of it. Here's Garland. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
James against Mobley. Here's Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
1:16 left in the game. And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Donovan Mitchell on the attack.
Los Angeles foul. LeBron James, his second, first team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor. You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Mitchell streaking to the finish.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
So it's Los Angeles now, leading by 5. Outside Reeves, stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland, and it's blocked. And they recover it. Here's Wade. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
So it's the Lakers now. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. The 3 from Russell. And knocks down the 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Here's Mitchell, a 3 from the inbound. Reeves with some nice D. And they go to the intentional foul.
Evan Mobley, face first, second team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. And Cleveland has possession. From the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Gets the 3 to fall.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, AD, it was a closely contested game. Congrats on the win. What would you say is the mood of your team currently?
Feel great. You know, we knew it was going to be a tough game for us. You know, they made a lot of tough shots. You know, and we just wanted to defend. You know, I think Coach called some great plays for us. We made some big-time stops. You know, we came out with the win tonight.
Well, Coach will always make sure this team has defense at the top of its priority list. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.